Today I want to talk about 5 fragrances that make me feel like my most beautiful, feminine, soft self. I am Cordelia and welcome to my scented sanctuary. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Cordelia. On this channel we talk about fragrances and faith, honey, because that's for me in my house. We're gonna serve the Lord. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. In today's video I want to talk about 5 fragrances. I really had to narrow these down because I'm trying to keep my videos at a 5 fragrance minimum. So yeah, these are just 5 of the fragrances in my collection. I have more, but these stuck out to me when I was, trying to see what I wanted for this video. These 5 fragrances, y'all, they make me feel so feminine, so pretty, so put together, just soft. This is a soft life, y'all. These fragrances give me all the feels and I want to talk to you about them. So let's jump into it. So the first one that gives me all the feels, y'all, and I feel so beautiful and put together when I wear this, and this is going to be the Valaya, and this is the exclusive version. Yeah, look at this. I started with the 1 ounce. I was gifted this, and baby, when I tell you I'm about ready to upsize it, oh y'all, it's so addictive. Just when I took that top off, those are the feels I get. That was a natural reaction, y'all. Oh my God. So this is, of course, the DNA of our beloved original Valaya, except that peach note has been switched out for velvety almond. So we still got the mandarin, we still have the akigala wood and the ambroxan and all the things vanilla, but baby, that velvety almond just took it up a notch, and it is just so sophisticated and so classy. It makes me feel so feminine. I can have on a white t-shirt, some flip-flops, and a pair of jogging pants, baby, but when I put this on, you can't tell me nothing. Like I could be dressed like a bomb. If I put this on, baby, you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me I'm dressed like a bomb that day. I might be dressed like a bomb, but you ain't gonna be able to tell me that, because that's how this fragrance, it gives me that confidence. It just makes me feel so good. It makes me feel happy. I love this fragrance, y'all. And I just wanna, I almost wanna say it's creeping up, to the OG. It's creeping up to the OG spot. Not yet, but it's creeping. It's creeping there, y'all, because baby, I don't even reach for the OG like talking about it. I've been wearing this down, as you can see. I'm trying to slow down wearing it. Somebody come out with a dupe. I need somebody to come out with a dupe so I won't have to buy another bottle, because this is expensive. But baby, the way I love this, I feel so feminine, so pretty. And yes, this is Valaya exclusive. The next one I want to talk about is, y'all, this is newer to my collection. My husband got me this for Mother's Day, so if you're watching, thanks, my dear. We went to the Louis Vuitton store. We have to drive a good little distance to go there because I don't have a local Louis Vuitton store. Unfortunately, their engraving machine was down, but this is the Louis Vuitton Symphony. This is the iconic bottle that you see floating around the internet with this little top, okay? Baby, let me tell you something. I went to the Louis Vuitton store for a whole other fragrance, and this got a hold of me and it wouldn't turn me loose, y'all. And the price, baby, let me tell you something about this price. Listen, when they rung the fragrance up, the way my husband was acting, they was like, sir, can we get you some water? Cause baby, he must have turned red in the face and looked like he was about to choke. This is what I wanted, and he wanted to give me my heart desires, and that's what he did, honey. Baby, I love Symphony. And look at the dent. I've only had it since Mother's Day, y'all. When I tell you, this makes me feel so beautiful. It is simple, but yet it wowed me. It's nothing revolutionary. It's nothing. I told my friend that, I was like, it's nothing revolutionary, Durant. And he was like, oh, for that much money, it better be revolutionary. It better be. But no, it's not. But it's just beautiful. It just makes me feel so feminine and pretty, and I be feeling myself, honey. I just feel myself when I wear this. It just radiates off my skin so beautifully, y'all. I don't know, I can go on and on. And the notes are very simple: ginger, grapefruit, bergamot. That's all that they have listed on the Louis Vuitton website. Could be more notes than this, and this is supposed to be from their extrait line, so this is supposed to be long lasting. However, I don't get extrait longevity out of this. I get maybe 5 hours, and then after that 5th hour it's definitely turned into a skin scent. But that's to my nose. I don't know if I go anosmic to it. I don't know, because I went to get my eyebrows done and my eyebrow tech texted me hours later and she was like, my salon suite still smells like your perfume. I had this perfume on and I had it layered with the new Skin Potion Revitalizing Body Oil Candy Heart with the beautiful Keitra, Fast Fine by Keitra. Y'all also get y'all hands on that. It's amazing. But anyway, I had that layer with this and she texted me hours later and she was like, my salon still smells like your perfume. When I got that, she was like, wow, what are you wearing? So it is wowing to some people, even though it's not revolutionary. It's simple. I love this so much, y'all. I had to stop. I had to make myself stop spraying this, because at that price, baby, you only want to wear this every now and then. I can easily see this. If I was a signature scent type of person, this would have won the spot easily. And since Mother's Day, I've been wearing it, but I had to stop, y'all. At that price, you cannot wear this on a daily basis, honey, unless you got it like that. Now, if you got it like that, okay, I need somebody to make a dupe. I need someone to make a dupe for this one as well, because I don't want my husband to have to be offered another glass of water in the Louis Vuitton store like he finna pass out at that price, okay? Literally, that's what happened. But anyway, y'all, this is beautiful. This just makes me feel so pretty, so beautiful, just well put together, stunning. Like, it just radiates off my skin like I'm walking on a cloud, y'all. Like, I just love this so much. And I wish that someone would make a dupe, because I want to wear this every day. I literally want to put this on every day. I want to drench myself in it. I want to spray it in my hair. I just want this to be my scent. And at that price, I don't know if I can do that. But if somebody out there make a dupe, honey, you have me. You got me. And this again is Louis Vuitton Symphony. Okay, guys, so the third fragrance that I feel like my most beautiful self is going to be none other than Chris Collins, baby. This is A Long Kiss Goodnight. This is what fragrances do to me, y'all. Oh, they make me so happy. This is going to be a rose fragrance, okay? But baby, not just any rose. This is going to have your oud, a rose oud combination. But what sets this apart from any of your other, you know, typical rose ouds, baby, this has a note of passion fruit and coffee. And I don't know what Chris Collins did over in the lab. You know, he was, you know, mixing it like a chemist or his perfumer, honey. But this is blended to perfection. This is chef's kiss. This is blended to perfection. Because baby, I don't smell a coffee note, and I'm not a coffee person. I don't think I own any fragrances that has a coffee prominent note, because I just don't want to walk around smelling like a Starbucks. I just don't want to walk around smelling like a Starbucks. I'm sorry. But baby, this has a coffee note, and I don't know if it's smoothed out with the oud, and the oud is not an animalic, it's not dirty, it's not earthy. This fragrance is stunning, y'all. Now, this is not one I will wear every day, but baby, I find myself reaching for this. I don't know if y'all can see the dent. It's denting. I find myself reaching for this when I'm having a down day or a bad day. This lifts me. This lifts me up. It just makes me feel loved. I feel loved. I feel well put together. I feel beautiful. I feel back like myself when I'm having a bad day. When I smell this just, you know, usually things with lychee, I love lychee, and usually fragrances with lychee note will give me just a pick me up, and you know, when I'm having a bad day. But this one, I don't think there's a note of lychee in here, but baby, it's something in this fragrance that just, I don't know, it just makes me feel so good. And it's stunning, y'all. This rose is not a old rose, it's not a vintage rose. It is just a beautiful, sensual, stunning rose mixed with that passion fruit, oud, a little coffee. This is amazing. I put this on my Instagram story, and I think I did a reel or something on Instagram. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, click the link in my description box. It is on there. Come follow your girl on Instagram. I did a reel on Instagram, and Chris Collins happened to respond to it. I said, I believe he made this fragrance just for me, and he said, I did. I made it just for you. So listen, okay? I'm standing on that. Chris Collins said it out his own mouth. He made this just for me, and this is for me, okay? So y'all leave it alone. Love this. And again, this is A Long Kiss Goodnight by Chris Collins. Okay, guys, the next fragrance that just makes me feel amazing is going to be Baciami. I know y'all have seen this bottle, this little candy wrapper looking bottle floating around, and baby, for good reason. And I feel like the longer this has sat, the more feminine and smooth and just stunning that it gets. The three notes that's listed in this fragrance are gardenia, amber, and vanilla. And yes, you have to be a gardenia lover, but let me tell you something about this gardenia. This has a smoothness, this has a creaminess to it. This is not like a dated or vintage or old or dirty or green smelling gardenia, baby. This is smooth, velvety, creamy gardenia. Vanilla, amber. Again, very simple composition, but it just wows people. This is a compliment magnet. I wear this, I get so many compliments. I was at work one day and, you know, customers, men just complimented me, and not in a disrespectful manner. They was just like, oh, wow, ma'am, you smell so good. I've even had several men ask me, what are you wearing? I would love to get that for my wife. Baciami is going to garner compliments. Baciami is just that girl. It just wows people. I feel like I get good longevity out of Baciami. I do have a dupe for this. If you don't want to fork out the Baciami money, I am still playing around with the dupe, testing it out, so I haven't featured it here yet. I don't know, I have a dupe video coming up. I don't know if I'll feature it in that video, or that video might be up before this one, but you know, if it's featured in there, we'll see. But if not, that's because I'm still testing it out, okay? But the dupe I have smells pretty much spot on. I just want to test out the wearing experience of it. Baby, let me tell you something. I didn't know I could love gardenia like this. I didn't know. Because you know what? When I was younger, my sister used to have gardenia wallflower plugs from Bath and Body Works. And baby, that smell used to drive me insane. I'm like, girl, unplug them please till I leave your house. That is when I hear gardenia, that is what used to come to mind until I got into fragrances. Baby, this is not the gardenia that she had plugged in the walls from Bath & Body Works. This is beautiful, this is feminine, this is stunning. This makes me feel so womanly and feminine and beautiful, y'all. This is one of the fragrances I love to reach for. You know, dressed up, dressed down. I just love it. I really just love Baciami. And again, this is Baciami by Bulgari. All right, guys, and the last fragrance I want to talk to you guys about today is going to be Windflowers by Creed. Honey, honey, honey. This is the floral of all florals. They got so many different flowers in here. I can't even remember. So many different flowers. Rose, peony. It's got a little bit of everything in here, okay? But the thing is, I think it got a caramel note down in the bottom, vanilla. This is amazing. I didn't think I would love this as much as I do. It just smells rich, you know. It just smells like a wealthy, well put together. This is, like I said in my last video, this is gonna be a standing on business floral, okay? This smells like a wealthy, rich woman, honey. And yes, that's what I feel like when I wear listen, bank account might not reflect how I feel, okay? The bank account might not reflect it, but you'll never know, because when I put this on, baby, I feel rich, wealthy, and blessed, baby. Ooh. You feel blessed when you wear it. Don't you want to feel blessed, honey? I love this. This makes me feel so feminine, so put together, so beautiful. This is a floral of all florals, y'all. I mean, it has so many different florals in this. This is amazing. This is not a vintage. This is not an old lady. I hate that term, but you know, I used to use the terminology when I was a little girl, church perfume. You're a child and you're going to church and all you smell is this specific perfume, and I call it church perfume. And for a long time, I think my mom used to wear something, you know, the white diamonds, it's just got a church perfume, but not this. Not this. And that's what I love about this, because some florals can go way churchy, you know, especially white florals. It can go churchy real fast. So I love this. I believe that you will love this if you get your nose on and try to get a sample. Scent Split anywhere they get a sample, baby. Let me tell you something. If you want to smell like a rich, wealthy, well put together, beautiful, most feminine self, your most beautiful feminine self, if you want to smell like that, rich, wealthy, and beautiful, try to get your nose on Windflowers. I love this fragrance so much, y'all. And it just makes me feel so good. So again, this is Windflowers by Creed. All right, guys, so that's it for today's video. Those are 5 fragrances that makes me feel so beautiful, so well put together, so feminine, so flirty, y'all. I just love those. Those are 5 fragrances that I chose out of my collection. It was hard to narrow them down, but yes, I love these. So if you have any of these fragrances, drop me a line down in the comment section. Let me know, how do you feel? Do they uplift your mood, your spirits, honey? Do you feel beautiful? beautiful and well put together and dainty and ladylike. Those are the feels. I get all the feels I get. If you're not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Let YouTube know you like and value my content, and leave me a comment down below. Tell me which one of these fragrances y'all have. Tell me how it makes you feel, and if you have any recommendations for me, y'all, don't be shy, because baby, I'll take a recommendation real quick, honey. I'm not beneath that. Okay, recommend something to me, you know. So yes, I am your girl Cordelia. Thank you for stopping by the sanctuary today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.